Hello everyone, and we are back again, and today we are going to be talking about what things you should actually keep in your mind while you are buying new plants from any nursery or from any street vendor during the monsoon season. So there are actually do's and don'ts list that you must keep in mind while you are buying the plants, especially in the monsoon season. So first we'll be talking about the do's, and then later we'll be talking about the don'ts, that things you should not do while you are selecting your plants basically for this season. So number one, do's. Check out for the healthy plants. Whenever you are buying any plant, check out the foliage of the leaves. The leaf should not be turning yellow or brown. The leaf should be healthy. The stem should be sturdy. So check out for the healthiness of the plant, of the foliage, of the roots. Number two point that you should do while you are buying the plant is check out for the new growth. Like whenever you are selecting any plant, you are going to find the new growth on the tip of the plant, on the apical part of the plant. So if the plant is not showing any new growth, especially in this season, the monsoon season, then immediately reject the plant because you are going to regret it later. So check for the new growth on the apical part of the plant, or especially the meristem also. Number 3 point that must be kept in mind while you are buying plants, especially in this season, is run after the foliage plants rather than running after the flowering plants, because monsoon is not so well or good season for the flowering plants. This season is basically for the vegetative growth of the plant, right? So run after the plant which is lush green, highly growth, and very good in vegetative growth, not in a reproductive growth. So run after the foliage plants so that in future you may get the flowers, but don't run after the flowering plants right now. So right now you are going to choose the foliage plants, the green lush plants, rather than choosing the plants which are flowering right now, because in future the flowers are going to disappear and you may also not get the best foliage of the plant. Number 4 point is acclimatization. Always choose the plant that is native to the moisture and the humid conditions like it is now in the atmosphere. These plants are going to thrive the longest. Like if you grow the plants which are native to very hot conditions or very cold conditions, then you may lose them very early. But if you go for the native acclimatization of the monsoon season, then the plants are going to stay with you for the longest. So this was the list of all the do's, things that you must do, like check out for baby plants, check out for new growth plant acclimatization, and running after the foliage plants rather than running after the flowering plants. Now we are going to be talking about the don'ts thing that you should keep in mind while you are buying the plant, especially in the monsoon season. So number 1 point is root checking. Like gently pull up the plant from the base. You're going to see all the roots. If the roots are so soggy or they are crusted, or you see any kind of damage symptom, immediately leave the plant, because the roots are the base of the plant. So you're going to just gently pull up the plant from the pot, and you're going to examine the roots of the plant. Then you can buy the plants if the roots are healthy. Number 2 point is check for pest and disease in the plant. Like if you see any kind of infestation in the plant, because in the monsoon season some of the pests are quite high. So if you see any kind of infestation in the plant, immediately leave it, because later it is going to infect all of your garden and all of your surrounding plants as well. So check out for plants and diseases. It is a very important point that you must keep in mind while you are buying the plant. If you see even a single pest damaging the plant, then you are just going to leave the plant and check for another one. So these were the points that I personally consider for myself while I am buying new plants for my home garden from any nursery or from any local vendor. So check out for yourself. Some basic points that can be kept in mind are new growth of the plant, checking the roots, then the foliage. The main point is run after the foliage plant. This is the best point that I love about all this list. In monsoon season, you are going to choose the foliage plants rather than choosing the flowering plants. I am emphasizing more and more on this point because this is tremendously the surprising point. You're going to be surprised after the monsoon season. If you choose the flowering plants, then the flowers are going to vanish very soon. But if you choose the foliage plants, you're going to get green, lush foliage and even the flowers as well after the monsoon season. So that's all for today, and if you like the video, do like, share and comment down below in the comment section.